Hello, and welcome to Cup2Hook Movie Night, Call the Midwife, Season 4, Episodes 1 and 2 are what our movie night trivia will be on tonight. So, my name is Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creations, and this is Mr. Joyful, aka Todd. And we are happy to have everyone that comes tonight to play. And if you're catching this in the replay, let us know that you were here. And hopefully you'll come join us, whether you bring a project along and work on it while we're playing, or just join us for the fun. Even if you don't get to watch the episodes, you can guess the answers. Correct answers, even in guessing, earn points. Points earn prizes. Hello, sweet Darla. She says, hi, everyone. Welcome in, my friend. Are you ready? Are you excited? I'm excited about movie night, but these were some tough episodes. I cried like a big old baby. Oh, they were emotional. So I got the timer going, our little ladybug, so we can start our trivia on time. So we've got time for everybody to get in. It's probably a shock to them that I'm on time, which is really funny because normally if I'm not on time, people worry because I'm usually an on-time person, but I've struggled with that here lately. But I am here. You are here. What are you working on this week? Hello, Anna. How are you? She says, hello. We have missed you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you. Got our little woot woot train ready. Last week, Anna, we actually, Mr. Joyful and I took movie night out on our porch to have that camp feeling. And it was a lot of fun. I don't know if you got to catch the replay or not, but it was a lot of fun. We talked about doing it again tonight, but to be honest, it's so muggy out there. So we are staying inside in the AC. Anna says, I have an unspoken prayer request, please. Absolutely. I will put you down. All right, I've added you to the new prayer list, and I will be praying for you, and I will put you on the prayer list for everyone else to pray. Hugs to you and Mr. Joyful. Hugs back to you.
My pleasure.
She says, thank you, honey. Oh, you're welcome. You know that. I am not good at a lot of things, but God has given me the gift of being a prayer warrior. So I take that prayer request with great honor and great responsibility. Hello, beautiful Mayor. She says, hey there, everyone. Hello to yourself. So far, we have Darla, Anna, and Mayor here. And while we're waiting for our timer to go off to start and everyone to come in, if y'all will, I appreciate all the thummies, the little joy thumbs I can get. Anna says, hey, Mayor, hugs. Mayor says, Anna, sweetie, how are you, right? I told her we've been missing her. And she's asked us to pray for an unspoken prayer request, Mayor. And Anna says, hey, Darla, hugs. And Darla says, I have an unspoken prayer request also, please. Absolutely, Darla. And same as I told Anna, Darla, Got you added now to my personal prayer journal, and I will put it as an unspoken on the prayer list for everyone else to pray for the unspoken. And you know what the great thing about unspoken is God knows, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. It's his hands we're placing it in anyway. So thank you, both you ladies, for trusting me with those special requests. Anna says, I feel emotionally beaten, which makes my illness worse. I wish I could physically give you a hug right now instead of virtually. So I'm just going to close my eyes. I want you to close your eyes, and I'm going to squeeze extra, extra tight. I hope you can feel that. You and Darla both. Darla says, hugs everyone, and has a hug emoji. Hello, sweet Jen. She says, hello, everyone. Mare says, of course. Cynthia, please add Linda, Just a Crochet Sister, to the prayer list. She is actually on there already. It went out this afternoon at 4 o'clock, Mare. So thank you for that. But yes, she is already on there. Anna says, hi, Jen, hugs. Susan, hello, sweet Susan. She says, hello. Anna says, yes, I felt that. I'm so glad, my friend. And Jen says, hi, Grandma Anna. And Jen says, hi, Mare. Hi, Susan. And Anna says, hi, Susan. Hugs. Mare says, hugs, Anna and Darla. Thank you for that, Mare. Jen says, hi, Darla. And Mare says, hey, Jen. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Where else can you go? Honestly, where you come in and you feel so loved. And Anna, like you've not been able to be with us for a couple of weeks. And you can just feel in their words how much they love you and how much they miss you. And I understand that life does not always allow us to be here, whether it's a schedule, health, situations. But you know that when you come in, you're going to be loved up. And so, yay. Jen says, hi, Darla. Mare says, hey, Jen. Jen says, hi, Todd. And Susan says, hello, everyone. So let me get everyone's names written down. I'm getting a list and I'm not doing it. All right. So we've got Darla. And then Mare came in. And Anna came in. And trying to do it in the order y'all came in. Susan, Jen. Not that it makes any difference, but Mare says, hey, Mr. Joyful. Oh, hey, my joyful, you sugar monster. Hello, sweet Trisha. She says, I made it. Yes, you did. Trisha, I just left you the longest message. Jen says, hey there, Purple. And Susan says, hello, Trish. Jen says, hi, Margie. And Anna says, hi is Purple. And Margie hugs. Trisha says, hi, Mare. And Mel, hello. She says, hi, everyone. Trisha says, hi, Jen and Susan. And I got to back up. Did I miss my girlfriend, Margie? Oh, my goodness. Did I miss you coming in, Margie? I sure did, Margie. I am so sorry. Hugs, my love. Welcome, welcome. Margie says, hi there. No, she says, I'm here. All right, Margie. She's back. What is that from?
Poltergeist.
Oh.
They're back.
And do you know, I have never seen that movie. I've seen like maybe 5 minutes of it.
That's when Drew was little kitchen playing and sitting in front of the TV staring in the static.
That's the part I've seen. The little girl's sitting in front of the TV and there's static and then it sucks her in or something. I was like, yep, not for me. But that's not Drew Barrymore.
That was Drew Barrymore.
That one's not. I don't think so.
I think it is. I think it was one of her first movies.
I thought one of her first movies was E.T.
Okay. Maybe.
I'm going to Google it.
Okay. Do your Google.
We're on horror movies. It's the month for it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know? Did Drew Barrymore play in Poltergeist?
I may be wrong. I thought it was her.
It might have been, because I love Drew Barrymore. I think she also played in Cujo.
It's not. Anna says it's not Drew.
Yep, she did. Oh, wait. No, that's just a question.
Okay.
Not Cujo. She played in Firestarter. Well, she might have been in Cujo, too. I know she was in Firestarter. Those were some of her first movies, even before E.T., actually.
That says no.
Okay. Whoever said no is right, because it says when Barrymore first met Spielberg, she was auditioning for another movie he was producing. She initially was set out to play Carol Ann, the youngest member of the Freeling family in Poltergeist.
I remember.
The late Heather O'Rourke ultimately won the role and reprised it in 2 sequels. Okay. I didn't think it was her. Yeah, that's the little girl.
That's all I remember is it was going to be her. That's probably what I was remembering.
Yeah, this is the little girl that played.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah.
Oh, that was awful, that lighting. Yeah, that's the little girl that played in Poltergeist.
So she's passed away?
Yep, she's passed away.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
I know the lady that
she died actually in 1988. February 5th. Oh, nope, she died February 1st and was buried February 5th.
Have a lot, Carolyn. Have a lot. Oh, remember that line, Carolyn.
They said she was misdiagnosed. It said she died because doctors who treated her throughout her childhood failed to diagnose a long-standing obstruction of the small bowel that led to her death.
Oh.
So. Says she actually died on an operating table in San Diego. She died at the age of 12.
Oh, God bless.
So she did die really young. Okay, so there was our movie trivia buff history for the night. All right, let me see what else is being said and if we have any more people that have come in. All right. All right. Tricia says it wasn't Drew Barrymore in Poltergeist. Susan says she did E.T. She did. She played Gertie in E.T. My very first real best friend, we met in kindergarten, and we both moved away from Florida. We went to school in Florida in kindergarten, and my family moved to South Carolina, and she later moved to the upper part of Florida and then to West Virginia. And when we were reunited, we were like 11 or 12. And that was the movie we went and saw.
And so E.T. was a Jedi?
I did not know that E.T. was a Jedi.
That's where his powers came from. In the Star Wars movies, the E.T. race was one of the members of the council. So they're actually part of the Star Wars universe.
Make sure you talk up so they can hear.
I said E.T. was actually a Jedi. I believe he was a Jedi because his species is part of the council in Star Wars. They share the same universe.
Mare says she was in Firestarter, and yes, she was. Jen says Heather O'Rourke was the little girl. Tricia says yes, and Heather O'Rourke died And Darla says, I'm sorry, I was mistaken. Anna says, bowel obstruction. Dominique Dunn was killed right after the movie came out by her best friend. Oh, wow. And Anna says AFK. And I can't remember what that stands for. Do you? All right. So our timer went off. Our little ladybug rang. So we want to get started. Let me make sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Away from keyboard.
Away from keyboard. Why can't I remember that? Because you do that all the time. You say that all the time. But, well, in my defense, Mayor, you and I talked about this today too. God bless the medication that we desperately need to be on to live, but how it affects my short-term memory. Okay. Before we get started, and this is why I need StreamYard to do these things. Although I would eat through my hours on StreamYard for movie night. But our little cake war, which is really not cake, cookie war between Mayor and Mr. Joyful right now. So he's ready to present to you his treat for the night, Mayor. Are you ready? And of course, it's for everybody too, but it originally started between those two. Mel, I know you were in on them chocolate chip cookies that night.
They made chocolate chip pumpkin rolls, pumpkin cookies. It's not our one. It's a bootleg version, but
I was going to say, it's not the real thing.
no, it's bootleg. It's imitation.
But we will one day do a video of us baking the real ones and provide y'all with the recipe because they are so good. But he did a pretty good job considering it's not the real ones. And it's a...
I should add more butter to it. It's not dry, but it's on the verge.
But anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Mayor, what you got? Jen says away from keyboard. Thank you. Margie says evil cookie monster. Right, Margie? And he doesn't even share with y'all.
I tried passing the keyboard, but it's stuck in the keys.
Mayor says interesting. Jen says yummy. Anna says I'm back. Jen says needs more chocolate. Darla says those look delicious. Well, I'm about to tell you in a minute. Okay, ladies, all this time, and I should have been getting my little choo-choo train up. So let me get that up. And then we need to make sure that I've got everybody written down. I know Candi was getting off of work, so she should be coming in soon. Let's see. Where is our little choo-choo train?
Ooh, that does sound
Go
good.
ahead, Mr. Joyful. You can read the comments out. Just make sure you say who said them. The last one I read was Darla saying that the cookies look delicious. Where's my train?
Miss Mel said, oh, my, yes, Mr. Joyful, distract them. Miss Grandma Anna said Dominique Dunn was the oldest sister in Poltergeist.
Oh, okay.
And Miss Mayer says, my treat is cherry vanilla ice cream with Hershey syrup and some little wafer crumble toppers.
Oh, yum.
Good, yeah.
That does sound really good.
Need some that chocolate shell on it.
Darla says, sounds delicious with a smiley face emoji with the tongue sticking out. Margie says, yummy, Mare. Anna says, I had the best treat. My grandson, who turns 2 tomorrow, said, spooky. Aw. Tricia says, why am I not with Mare right now? I know, right? Tricia. And she's got a smiley face emoji that's laughing and crying. And it said, and she says, I'll have what she's having, right? Right?
like chocolate mint chip. That's good.
Mare says, I told you I was ready. She did in my last live. She told me she was ready. She was ready for the evil one. Anna says, laugh out loud like spooky idol. Oh, not idol. What does that say? Gosh, my eyes. I can't wait till I can get off this med. Spooky. Oh, that is so cute, Anna. Mel says, you all just focus on Mr. Joyful's cookies and I will play the game for you all. And she has a smiley face laughing and crying. Anna says, laugh out loud, Mare. Tricia says, laugh out loud. Sounds good, Mel. Anna says, cap locks on, please. Yes, thank you. That will help me tremendously. But knock on wood. Hopefully I won't have to be on this particular medicine much longer. That does affect my eyes. But yes, the cap locks will help very much so. Thank you, Anna. She says, thumbs up video and cap locks on, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put our little emoji choo-choo train in there. And if everyone will give me a thumbs up or say something to let me know you're playing. So far, this is the list I have. So I want to make sure everyone is on there. So I have Darla. I have Mare. I have Anna. I have Susan, I have Jen, Tricia, Margie, and Mel. Did I leave anyone else? I know Candi is joining us. I think Bree's coming. I think Shirley's coming. So I've got Tricia, gave me a thumbs up, and Margie and Anna. Darla. What?
Reading this Mel's comment.
Mel says, someone sling Anna a bedtime song so she falls asleep and we can take over the train tonight. Smiley face laughing and crying. Mare's I can't tell what Mare's little emoji's doing. What is it doing?
It's doing that, I think.
Oh,
I think. I can't.
Mr. Joyful thinks that Mare's emoji is shaking its finger like and there's Mel's thumbs up. All right. And I've got Mare. And Tricia says, laugh out loud, Mel. Anna says, laugh out loud, laugh out loud, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Mare says, laugh out loud. Mel says, love you, Anna, with a hug emoji. All right. And I've got Susan and Jen, but I haven't gotten any thumbs up from them. So I do have them on the list. If there's anyone else I left off, then just let me know you're here. And you can just do it by answering the question. Jen says, thumbs up. Gotcha, love. And Anna says, love you too. All right.
Everybody. Thumbs up.
So tonight we're looking at season 4, episode 2 and 3. I'm not going to lie. I went through a lot of Kleenex with these 2 episodes. I was trying to roll scrap yarn, and it was just like roll, grab the tissue, and wipe and blow. I was just crazy. These were some hard episodes. Tricia says, seriously, do that for me, Mr. Joyful. All right. Here we go. Episode 2. Everyone ready? Our first question is going to be multiple choice. What did Mrs. Oh, before we start, we have to do the giveaway. How can we forget?
And the horror movies.
Oh, I know. We got on the horror movies. So, of course, we have to add something to the grand prize giveaway. And I'm going to go back in the bag to what we put in last week. Do you remember? I will give an extra point if someone can tell me if they remember what the giveaway prize was for the grand prize bag last week. The first person. I'm in a point mood. Do you remember what the prize was for the grand prize? Not the mystery question, but the grand prize. Anna says wasn't here. Margie said tea. Nope, tea was the week before, Margie. Jen says wasn't here. Anyone else? If I were to say, go through some what in somebody's window. Oh, somebody say it. Why is mine not going up like that?
Miss Mel.
Miss Mel got it. Okay.
Well,
She said yarn, I think. Tricia says, I think I was late last week and I missed it. Jen says I was in Chicago. That's right. You were. And Margie said yarn and Jen said yarn. Yep. Okay. So Mel, you got it. So Miss Mel can start off with a point. Yes, we put in a cake of yarn by Yarn Inspirations, and it's the Caron Cotton Ripple Cake in the colorway Quarry. And so this week, you got to have two. So we're going to put two of them in there. Yeah. So there's two. So that was the giveaway for this week. So yay. We got some yarn. Yarn. Anna says, whoop, Mel. Jen says, ooh, nice. Anna says, that would match my bedding. All right. Now question time. Thank you, Darla. She says, whoop, Mel. Multiple choice. What did Mrs. Bissett run to the bus to give Terrence? Excuse me, I'm drinking a banana protein shake, and for some reason I keep burping out of it. Was it A, cookies, B, chocolate, or C, sandwiches? Mel says, thank you.
Yeah, all of the above, or
All right, how many names we got? Did you get everybody's names?
I think I did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're looking for 8 answers.
I got them, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Susan, no. Wait. Okay, she's in there. Okay, 6, 7. Hello, Carrie. She says, hi, everyone. Carrie, are you going to stay and play with us, my friend? Tricia says, hi, Carrie. Jen says, Susan, try to refresh, please. I was going to say the same thing, Jen, but then she got her answer in there even before Darla's answer, so she might be okay. Anna says, hi, Carrie. Hugs. Mel says, hi, Carrie. Jen says, hi, Carrie. Carrie says, no, I am heading to bed. Well, hugs, my friend. Glad you stopped by and said hello. All right, so all the answers are in, locking them in. And it looks like everyone said C, and they did. That is the correct answer. So everyone is going to get a point because it was sandwiches. And the person who gets the extra point is Anna. Woo, woo. Way to go, Anna. Good job.
Right.
Okay. Our next question is going to be true or false. And let me get my screen back down here. Let's see. Anna says, sweet dreams, Carrie. Susan says, no, I was getting my office. Jen says, good night, Carrie. Carrie says, I miss you all. Miss you too, Carrie. Anna says, whoop, whoop. All right. True or false, everyone? Sister Evangelina needs to have a hysterectomy. True or false? I'm going to try Mr. Joyful's cookie. It tastes more like ginger than pumpkin. It tastes more like a ginger snap.
I did put some cinnamon, ginger cinnamon in there, so that's probably what you smell it, tasting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need one more answer. There we go. All right. Answers are in. If you said true, that is the correct answer. Jen says, evidently, I guessed wrong. Laugh out loud. She does have to have a hysterectomy. And so everybody except Jen gets a point. And the person who gets the extra point is Anna. Whoop, whoop. Way to go, Anna. Somebody's not singing loud enough. Anna says, hugs, Jen. Grandma Anna says, woot, woot.
Rock-a-bye, baby, in the trees.
Mr. Joyful's going to sing her to sleep now. Mel says, you're also not distracting everybody else with the cookies. True or false, my friends, for the next question? Anna says, laugh out loud, Mr. Joyful. Nurse Crane fit in smoothly with the nuns and midwives at Anata's house when she first arrived. True or false? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And everyone's answers are in. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Let me lock those answers in. If you said false, that is the correct answer. And the first person who gets the extra point is Jen. Whoop, whoop. Way to go, Jen.
Did I answer correctly?
No, they did not.
Oh,
Grandma Anna answered correctly. Margie, Darla, Mayor, Trisha, and Susan. Okay, so my bad. So everyone except for Mel. So that would have been easier. Sorry. All right. Jen says, oh, wow. Anna says, woo, Jen. Jen says, I'm not first on my screen. Oh, wow. Because usually you should be first on your own screen. So that's funny.
She's first on mine, too.
Is she first on yours, too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, you're first on Mr. Joyful's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Huh.
Anyway.
Weird.
That is weird.
Must be the layer. I don't know.
Darla says, you are on mine, Jen. All right, next question is multiple choice. What did Mr. Newgarden ask Sister Winifred to have the housekeeper make him? Was it A, cinnamon toast, B, French toast, or C, buttered toast? Jen says, cool.
All those sound good, actually.
They do all sound good, especially the cinnamon toast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a couple more. All right, and I think all the answers in. Y'all are quick. I can't even crochet. All right, so it looks like everybody answered A, and that is the correct answer. So everyone will get a point, Mr. Joyful. Anna says, yes, they do, talking about they all sound good, and they do. And the person who gets the extra point, Mr. Joyful, is Anna. Woot, woot. Welcome back, Anna. You are smoking. Sizzle, sizzle, pip. All right, next question is true or false? Sister Julianne and Mr. Newgarden had a courting relationship when they were younger. True or false? Jen says, this is not project making time. Anna says, laugh out loud. No, it's not, but right now every minute counts, and this is money in my hands as soon as I get it done. So I am trying to grab every possible minute I can to get these bloomers made.
Bloomers?
Yep, it's going to be a bloomer hot pad or pot holder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, all the answers are in. And Jen says, that is awesome. Yes, it is. It is a specifically requested item. So as soon as I get it done, cha-ching. So everyone answered true. That is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Mel. Woo, woo. Way to go, Mel. We got Trinidad in the house. Sorry. I think it must be the protein shake. I don't know. His cookies. It's probably the sugar in his cookies. Y'all can't take me anywhere. Anna says, whoop, Mel. Mel says, laugh out loud. Y'all just bring out the joy in me.
Joy, joy, joy.
Down in my heart. Well, next question is multiple choice. Mrs. Bissett said she didn't feel the London hospital was what? A, clean, B, safe, or C, efficient? Anna says, I love that song. Oh, I know, right? I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart to stay. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I got the love of Jesus in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, all the answers are in. And everyone said B for safe. And that is the correct answer. Woo, woo. And the person who gets, so everyone gets a point. Okay. And the person who gets the extra point, Mr. Joyful, is Margie. Woo, woo. Way to go, Margie.
The scene is working.
All right. Who's ready for a bonus question? Yes, Anna. She says, whoop, Margie. The bonus question is, drum roll. What did Nurse Crane introduce to the midwives and Sister Evangelina did not like it? All right, we've got an answer. That is correct.
Cookies.
No, it is not cookies. Yes. Anna said Rolodex. Margie said Rolodex. Mel said a baby. And Darla said Rolodex. Yes, the correct answer, Mayor said Rolodex. The correct answer is indeed Rolodex. And the first person who got that in and gets the 3 points is Anna. Woo woo! Good job, Anna.
Oh, right.
So Anna got 3 points for that. All right.
I've had Rolodex for a long time.
I know Rolodex is not something, yeah.
Okay.
Now we use Excel spreadsheets and
Cell phone.
cell phone. All right, next question is multiple choice. What is this? Hang on. Hello, Candi. She says, how did I miss the start? Laugh out loud. Well, we're not too far in. We've only done 7 questions, so you are right on time. So we'll get you added.
You messed her up and started on time today.
Mr. Joyful says, I messed you up and started on time. But I told him you were coming.
Oh, God, she is in there.
I told him you had to get off of work. Anna says, woo, woo. Trisha says, hi, Candi. Anna says, hi, Candi, hugs. And Mel says, hi, Candi. And Jen says, hi, Candi. Thank you, ladies, for welcoming her in. Candi says, I was thinking 9 my time. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my goodness.
But we talked about it.
Oh, and Bree says she's here as well. Sweet. Welcome, my friend. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people we got playing. Whoop, whoop.
All right.
That makes me so much more joyful than what I already was. 10 people. Yay. All right. Although we must have lost somebody because it says we only have 8 people. But I have 10 names playing.
Odd.
So just to make sure. Oh, now I've got 10 people again. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh, got 11 actually. All right.
Cool. I'm in here.
What?
I'm probably number 11.
Oh, nope. You must be number 12.
Oh, okay.
All right. Candi says, hi, everyone. Darla says, hi, Candi. Anna says, hi, Bree. Hugs. Jen says, hi, Bree. Susan says, hi, Candi. Hugs. Trisha says, Bree. Hi. Mel says, hi, Bree. Darla says, hi, Bree. Bree says, hi, Grandma Anna and Jen Candi. Bree says, hi, Trisha. All right. Next question is a multiple choice. Trixie and Tom fought over what? Was it A, kissing in public, B, wedding plans, or C, where to go for dinner? Those are still really good.
They're basically pumpkin muffin mix. I reduced the milk down and added cinnamon and chocolate chips.
But one cookie is going to fill me up tremendously.
Yeah, they're thick.
All right. I think we have all of our answers. And Susan said, hi, Bree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep, got them all. Mare says, drinking peach zinger tea. Oh, wow, Mare, that sounds really good. Oh, wow. All right, locking our answers in. And let's see, we've got A, B, and C all given. So the correct answer is B, wedding plans. And I am showing Mr. Joyful, the first person who said B on my chat is, you got a drum roll, a ding roll. Ding! Darla! Woo woo!
Ooh, 2 points.
All right. And then these people get a point. Margie, Anna, Trisha, Mare, Jen, Susan, and Bree.
Sweet.
Anna says, are you sure his brother doesn't bake? He doesn't. I'm sorry. Bree says, hi, everyone I miss. And Anna says, woo, Darla. All right. Our next question is true or false? Abigail and Terrence had twins, a girl and a boy. True or false? Oh, that was our son.
Shocker.
I sent him a message yesterday afternoon at noon to tell him not to forget to change his address at the post office before he leaves for Alabama, and he's just now telling me, gotcha, thank you.
A wee bit of delay.
A wee bit. I'm glad it wasn't an emergency. Gotta love our little millennials. Mare. Shh. Stick to the question. Says the person who gave away an answer for tonight to a bonus question in the last live. All right. All the answers are in. And if you said true, that is the correct answer. They did have twins, and it was a boy and a girl. It wasn't two girls. It wasn't two boys. And the person, Mr. Joyful, who gets the extra point is Candi. Woo, woo. Way to go, Candi.
1 and 2.
And then so does Anna, Darla, Margie, Trish, Jen, Bree, Susan, and Mare. Trisha says, laugh out loud. Mare says, I am consistent. And I love you. Anna says, woo, Candi. And Anna says, super hugs, Mare. She is so special. All right. Next question is true or false? The stillbirth of Abigail's little girl helped Nurse Crane and Sister Evangelina bond. True or false? All right, all the answers are in. And we've got true and false given. So if you said true, that is the correct answer. It was the stillborn of Abigail's little girl that actually helped Nurse Crane and Sister Evangelina, my goodness gracious, bond. And the person who gets that extra point is Anna. Woo, woo. Good job, Anna. And then these people get points, Mr. Joyful. Darla, Bree, Margie, Trisha, Mare, Susan, and Jen. Anna says, woo, woo. Woo. All right. It's bonus time. Bonus. Shh. All right. So the first person who gets this Answer correct gets 3 points. Bree says, "Yay, Grandma Anna." All right. What kind of movie did Sister Julianne and Mr. Newgarden watch? What kind of movie? Anna says, "Thank you." You would like this because you love his movies. And Darla, oh, my bad. Anna has the correct answer first. Whew, sorry about that, Darla. Grandma Anna has it. She said Charlie Chaplin. Candi said drama. Darla said Charlie Chaplin. Mare said musical. Margie said Charlie Chaplin. Candi says Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You and Mel and your chocolate. And Mr. Joyful.
What's chocolate? I never tried that before.
Anna says, "Woot, woot," and your nose is about to grow really long. And Bree says Charlie Chaplin. Anna says laugh out loud, Candi. And Susan says CH add I. All right. So who did I say that was? Anna? Yes.
Anna gets 3 points.
So Miss Anna gets 3 points. Way to go, Miss Anna.
All right.
And way to go, everyone else who said Charlie Chaplin. Yes. So.
That's a smart man.
Yep. Love Charlie Chaplin movies. All right. They don't make anything else like that these days. All right. Next question is multiple choice. Sister Julianne showed affection to Mr. Newgarden. How? A, kissed his cheek. B, had Anthony take their picture. Or C, she put her hand on his hand. Waiting on one more answer. There we go. Sorry, have to wash my cookie down. That one had a lot of that bite had a lot of chocolate in it. All right, if you said C, she put her hand on his hand, that was the correct answer. And y'all, I cried even at that. It was so tender. I mean, I knew the man was dying, and then knowing their history, and oh, it was just so sweet. I cried. All right. So the person who gets the extra point for that question is Margie. Woo woo! Way to go, Margie.
1 and 2. All right.
And Darla gets a point. Anna gets a point. Mel and Trish. Mare and Jen. And Bree and Susan. Anna says Charlie Chaplin was known also as the Little Tramp. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
I know he had a movie called Little Tramp, I thought.
Anna says Chaplin even. And whoop, Margie.
I know even after the sound came out, he still refused to do sound movies.
That I knew. Because, I mean.
He kept his career going, too.
Yep. Well, we learn something new every day, Anna. Thank you for sharing that. All right. Next question is a question. No, I'm just kidding. And it says, that is how he got that nickname from the movie. Oh, okay. Yeah. I do remember that. It's a bonus question. Who's ready for 3 points? 1, 2, 3. All right. What did the Bissets name their daughter that passed away? And we have an answer already, so I'm going to lock them in. And the answer that Darla gave is April. Candi said Fruity Pebbles ice cream. Anna says April. And Darla, you get the 3 points. Yes, they named her April.
Oh.
Darla, whoop, whoop. They named her April because that is the month that she came in, left in. That was so sad. The month she came in and she left in. Susan said April. Anna says, whoop, Darla. Mare says, laugh out loud. Jen says, April is a good month. That's because you were born in it. Baby girl. I think it's her hip. I think it's because the weather's changing. So that was Mackenzie, my Marine son's dog, that yelled out like that. She's been doing that. She keeps scaring Todd and I half to death because it'll be quiet. And even if we're watching TV, all of a sudden she lets out that yell and we jump. And last night I was actually playing a game called Kitchen Scramble on my phone, watching TV, and she did that and I threw my phone, which I've already cracked it, so I'm not happy about that. But, you know, that happens when you fall on pavement. I would rather it be the phone than me again. But anyway, that was her. And I think what it is, her hip is hurting her. And I think with the cold weather coming in this year, it's given her some problems. But we've been giving her some medicine to help with it. But I told my son he's coming home in 2 weeks. Oh, I cannot wait to see my Marine. But we've told him that he probably needs to spend some extra time with her because she may not be here when he comes back home. So anyway, he's getting to come home.
You scared me. You okay? Your back is hurting you. Come on. I know it. I know it.
I'm so sorry. That just breaks my heart. I don't want her in pain. Hey, baby girl. Yeah. I'm so sorry, y'all. It just, oh.
I know, baby. Getting old, rough.
I know. It's no fun getting old.
You want to send the porch a little bit? Maybe warm that up might help you a little bit.
Yeah, because it is muggy out there, so
That warm air might help.
that warmer air might help it a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. It just breaks my heart.
Old puppy.
Oh, she's still crying. Oh, Todd, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
I'd give her a heating pad or something, but I'm afraid of her getting burned or something.
Yeah, she would know if you sit on there or not.
Yeah.
Let her out.
Maybe when we're done, we can kind of hold her and put the heating pad up against her a little bit. I'm so sorry, y'all. That just breaks. Okay. I'm really sorry. I'm going to quit apologizing, but she's our baby, our grandbaby. Okay. Right, Anna, she says, poor baby. Darla says, oh, poor baby. Anna says, I can relate, right? Margie says, poor sweetheart. Trisha, oh, poor baby, with a sad emoji face. Anna says, oh, please don't apologize. Let us all pray for her tonight. Please do. It's breaking my heart. Bree says, shepherds are prone to arthritis in their hips. They are, and you can see when she walks, you can see her favoring the good hip, because you can see her not wanting to put weight on that one. And we're going to have to call the vet back up and pray that they can give us something that's not overly expensive. But my son did say he was going to give us some money when he came home to help out with some of the stuff for her, because he knows right now it's kind of tough with us, with me not working. And
Got any question?
no, I can't get over. I'm sorry. All right, Candi says I have to step away. I'll be back. Bree says, poor girl. Bree says, hot water bottle. Oh, that's a good idea, Bree. Todd, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my gosh, that is a good idea. And we've got one of those old-timey ones, Todd. Remember that blue one you have that's made out of cloth? She'd probably be more apt to lay on that even. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. Anna says, what is her name? Her name is Mackenzie. Mackenzie, come here, baby girl. Now, they know they're going to get something special because they don't get to come in Mama's studio. Mackenzie, come here, baby girl. Come here. Yeah, they're both coming. Come here. Oh, maybe not. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm going to try to. This is Mackenzie right here. Mackenzie. Oh, now she's getting spoiled. You see her laying down? Yeah. Come here. Mackenzie. Mackenzie. Well, that was her. And if I do that, Sadie. And now y'all know I'm sitting in my pajamas. Sadie, come here, baby girl. Sadie, come here. Jump up. This is Sadie. This is the rescue that Todd and I adopted. She's an Aussie Terrier. Sadie, look. Look. Show them your eyes. She's like, what? All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Those are our babies, though. Okay. All right, now that I've made y'all completely and totally dizzy. Whew. Mackenzie, right. M-C-K-E-N-Z-I-E. Candi says, never mind, I'm back. Mary says, yes, it's heartbreaking. You are not like what the vet will say. I will not like what the vet will say. Oh, I don't get to make that choice, though. And no, I probably wouldn't. Candi said, thought I was having an issue with the freezer. Uh-oh. Jen says, Mackenzie, right? Mare says, also a heating pad. I was thinking about that, but I'm afraid of it burning her.
Yeah. Go back in there, Sadie.
So he's like, Mama said we could come in here. Mama called Mackenzie. Anna says, or a rice pad. Oh, we do have one of those.
Yeah, actually, I laid eyes on it yesterday.
Yes, we do have one of those. Thank you. My friend Beverly got me those when I first came home from the spine surgery. Yes, yes, yes. And
heat a towel.
Rice uncooked to a sock or fabric bag, close in microwave to heat. Very, very good suggestion. Anna says, be careful to not overheat. Anna says, I'm in my pajamas too. Well, I was dressed up for my last live, but it got so hot that I got overheated. And as soon as I cut the feed, literally I had Todd helping me strip my jacket off, my turtleneck shirt, my socks and tennis shoes. Like I thought I was going to pass out, and I was trying so hard to, smile through the whole thing. And then I told him, oh my goodness, we have got to do something. But I didn't realize that he had closed the doors to the studio. So I didn't have that breeze coming through, because I had turned the air off this morning, because when I first went outside to let the dogs out, it was beautiful. It just felt so great. It felt like literally a light fall morning in the mountains, and it was just a beautiful, chill. And so, which is why I was overdressed to start with too. So I turned the air off, and I opened some of the windows and the doors. But then it got hot here today. So he put the fan in the window, but he was trying to close the door so that, that fan wouldn't be so loud, but it blocked that breeze. But anyway, so I was like, well, if I'm going to change, I might as well get in some pajamas and get comfortable. So now you know. So I'm wearing my Women of Joy shirt, and I'm actually wearing some pajama pants that the lady who owns the bake shop that I'm putting my crochet items in actually gave me as a gift. So anyway, all right. Mel says, so adorable. Bree says, it's only natural. They are important to us. They really are. And we truly love them so much. Jen says, this is a pajama game night, right? Jen says, wrap it in a towel. Good idea. Susan says, heat a towel. Yes. Mare says, Jen, I always wrap a heating pad in towel. Oh, that's a good idea. Mare says, Jen, oh, wait, that was Mare that said that. Anna says, my heating pad has a wrap. Oh, wow. Jen says, Mare, I don't. I have to have all the high heat. I love it like that. Mare says, Anna, the wrap the pads come with, I usually find too thin. All right. Thank y'all so much for letting us tend to her. Now I got to figure out where we were. We gave Darla 3 points for the bonus question, right?
Yeah, my mouse is on her name, actually.
Okay. Next question is multiple choice, everyone. Anna says, I'm with Jen. What did Sister Monica Joan and Patsy do with Abigail? Did they A, pray, B, sing, or C, knit? Where'd she go?
She's sitting by the door.
Oh, I see her. I'm actually glad he's coming home to help make some decisions.
Sounds all right. He's an old, big dog, too. Probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9. We're waiting on one more answer. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, we're not. We have them all. All right. We've got some A, B, and C answers. If you said C for knitting, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Anna. Woo woo! Way to go, Anna. And then Darla gets a point. Trisha gets a point. Jen gets a point. Mare, Susan, and Margie. Trisha says they ate chocolate with candy. Anna says, woot woot. Trisha says, way to go, Anna. You are on fire, with a fire emoji. All right. Next question is true or false. The ladies finished knitting a bonnet. True or false? Anna says, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Lay down. There we go. Yeah, old beer in there.
Candi says, I'm having fun just guessing. Awesome. All right. And I know something you don't know, Candi, but I'm about to tell you. Trisha says, wasn't Candi saying chocolates as all her answers last week? Her and Mel were, yes, but yes, Trisha. All right. Candi says, yes, I was. If you answered false, that is the correct answer. And I just have to say this, Mayor, I cannot believe that you got that one wrong, because we just talked about that again today. And last week you answered a question off of this question and gave this answer for that question. Silly girl. So it's false. They did not finish knitting a bonnet. They finished knitting booties. So the person who gets the extra point is the girl who's guessing, Candi. Woo woo! I love you guys so much. Whoo. My cheeks are hurting. All right. These people also get a point, Mr. Joyful. Anna, Darla, Jen, and Susan. Trisha says, okay, just want to make sure my joke about Candi made sense. With the laughing emoji. Yes, it did. Mary says, laugh out loud. Anna says, woo, Candi. And Trisha says, good job, Candi. Oh my gosh, I love y'all so much. All right, next question is multiple choice. One booty will go on April's foot when she's buried, and who gets the other booty? Is it A, Patsy, B, Abigail, or C, Terrence Jr.? Mary says, the names of the mothers I get mixed up. On the names of the mothers I get mixed up. I can understand that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everyone's answers are in. And if you said C for little Terrence Jr., which is her twin baby brother, that was the correct answer, or is the correct answer, I should say. And the person who gets the extra point is Anna. Woot woot! Way to go, Anna.
Sweet.
And then these people also get a point. Margie, Darla, Mel, Jen, Mare, Trisha, Bree, and Susan. Was that everybody? I think that was everybody. Candi said A. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yay, Anna, says Trisha. Anna says, thank you, Trisha. All right. Next question is true or false. Funerals for stillborns did not exist in popular until this one. True or false?
You finished your cookie. Only one crumb left, but 3 crumbs.
Do I have to eat the crumbs?
I tell you what, hold a second. The crumbs are magical. That's 1 crumb, right?
Mm-hmm.
You break it in half. Do you have 2 half crumbs? No, you have 2 crumbs.
I'm not eating the crumbs.
You can't have half a crumb. You always have.
I shouldn't have had the cookie. I can't have rewards anymore because I'm eating cookies every Friday night.
You shouldn't do that.
All right. All the answers are in. And if you said true, that is the correct answer. They did not have funerals for stillborns until this one. And I'm glad Tom stood up. He went to Sister Leanne and talked to her about it first. And I'm glad he did that because that baby's life matters and those parents were grieving and they needed to have some kind of closure. So anyway, the person who gets the extra point is Mel. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations, Mel. And then Anna gets a point. Trisha gets a point. Darla gets a point. Margie gets a point. Jen gets a point. And Susan. Anna says, whoop, Mel. And Trisha says, woohoo, Mel. All right, next question is true or false. Trixie and Tom called off their engagement. True or false? Mel has smiley face emojis with a big, big old smile, teeth showing.
Okay.
All right. All the answers are in. But based on the way a lot of you are responding, this... I'm going to wait and see what y'all say, but this might be a trick question. I mean, not a trick question. It wasn't meant to be a trick question, but hang on one second. So, this is the correct answer. Because they did call off their engagement. But it wasn't his doing. She called it off. Because she felt like she wasn't, in the end, fit to be a pastor's wife. So she actually called it off, but they actually broke their engagement off. And so that's why it was. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right.
So confession time. I watched the episodes for this week and I watched the episodes for next week. And so that explains why many of y'all answered the way you did. All right. Now that I am totally and truly embarrassed. If you said false, that is the correct answer. And the person, little foreshadowing there, woo woo, who gets the extra point is Darla. Woo!
Let's spread that question next week.
My goodness. All right. These people also get points. Anna, Mel, Bree, Trisha, Jen, and Susan. Anna says, I figured laugh out loud.
Trisha, who, and Susan?
That's it. Trisha, Jen, and Susan.
Jen, okay.
Mary says, laugh out loud. Jen says, you said you weren't going to do that.
Now she knows why.
Right? Anna says, woot, Darla and Cynthia. Oh, my goodness. All right. Last question for this episode. Oh, we're doing good tonight, y'all. All right. True or false? Nurse Crane decided to stay on at Anada's house. True or false? Mary says, same with me, Trish. Oh, wait. What did I miss? Trisha says, I'm ahead on the episodes too, and I get confused. I always think I'm behind and realize every week I'm ahead and forget details from the previous episodes. Well, I'll tell you why I started watching them, and I was going to bring this up tonight. I was Googling something about Call the Midwife, and I think everyone's answers are in. I can't remember what I was Googling. Oh, I was looking up to see if season 10, when it was supposed to air on Netflix, because I noticed that it was not showing up on Netflix yet. And I saw something on Google that said that the other 9 seasons were going to be leaving Netflix on September 12th. And of course, I'm looking this up, and it was only September 27th. So September 12th had passed. So I went back and opened it up on my Netflix, and it was all still there. So and I thought, well, because I'm not, technologically savvy in a lot of areas, I thought, well, maybe it's because I've got it down in my queue that I'm watching it. So I went to his name under Netflix and pulled it up to make sure it was still there, and it was. And so then, Candi, you and I had that discussion when we were talking on the phone about Midwife being on Netflix, and then you telling me you couldn't find it, and then us learning that some areas they have different shows in the queue than others versus the states and the countries. So anyway, so I was starting to watch ahead in case they decide to pull these seasons off, that I could still have questions. But anyway, so yeah, that's what that was all about. Because remember, I said I was only going to watch the 2 episodes that were due for the week until the beginning of the week when I saw that. And I was like, well, I better start watching ahead then, just to be on the safe side. So, because right now we couldn't afford to get anything else that would allow me to watch it. So anyway, all right. If you said true, that is the correct answer. And I think everybody did. And they did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse me, they did. And the person who gets the extra point is Mel. Woot woot! Way to go, Mel. All right, so now we're going into the next episode, episode 3. Oh, no, I said everybody gets a point.
Oh, everybody, okay.
I got it right. Okay. That's all right. I was probably talking fast, which is very uncommon for me. All right. Because people say I talk slow a lot of times, but I guess it depends on where you're at. All right. Mel says, thank you. Darla says, whoop, Mel. Anna says, okay, all hugs. I have to call it a night. Well, it was good to have you here again with us, Anna. Yes. Hugs, hugs, my friend. Everybody hug Anna out. Sweet dreams. Don't be a stranger now. And I got you down on the prayer request, and we will be praying for you, my friend.
Y'all come back now, yeah.
Mary says, I get confused because I am a serious multitasking person and I'm still working on job emails because end of month is a busy period. Listening to you and crocheting. Oh my gosh, you really are multitasking. Anna says, hugs and sweet dreams, everyone. Margie says, hugs, Anna. Jen says, night, Anna. And my thing jumped. Trisha says, good night, Anna. Hugs with 3 hugs emojis. Darla says, hugs, Anna. Mare says, singing you a good night, sweetie. Mel says, laugh out loud, Anna. We put you to sleep with a smiley face emoji and says, hugs. Trisha says, wow, Mare, you're busy, right? Good night. Susan says, night, Anna. Hugs. And Bree says, love you, Grandma Anna. Oh, thank you, ladies, for all of those hugs and sweet dreams to Anna. Good Trisha night. Says, oh my gosh, a raccoon just walked right past me. What? What? Are you still at work?
I said, what's up?
Oh my gosh. Mr. Joyful says, he says, what's up? What's up?
I like that show too. Yeah.
I like that show too. Oh my gosh. We love you, Mr. Joyful. She says, it crawled up a tree. Oh my gosh. She's got a laughing heart emoji. Oh my goodness. Better you than me, my friend. She says, I'm outside enjoying the cool night air. Oh, good for you. I wish it was cool here. We would have been out there.
We were camping one time. We walked down to the bathhouse and we came back to the campsite and we had flashlights with us, and there was like 3 or 4 raccoons up in the trees like staring at us.
Yeah.
You're back early.
You're back early. Where's the food? All right. First question of episode 3 is multiple choice. Nurse Crane said captain's fever spreads like what? Is it A, margarine, B, spilled milk, or C, pollen? Trisha says, it walked past me like a foot away, and then it walked past like it was nothing. Oh my gosh. I
got to feed a baby raccoon many years ago. Bottle feed one.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got all of our answers in. And if you said A like margarine, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Darla. Whoop, whoop. Way to go, Darla. And then Bree gets a point.
Sweet.
Trisha, Mare, Candi, and Susan.
Okay.
All right. Next question is multiple choice. What did Miss Amos say her husband Tony said was the mark of a gentleman? Was it A, manners, B, a piano, or C, wages? She's doing a happy dance.
I'm not sure why, but she's doing it.
That's Sadie. Sadie's in there. She stopped. She heard her name. She was giving us the happy dance. Oh, there she goes. Are you happy? Is Mommy and Daddy laughing? Is Mommy and Daddy laughing? And she just winked at me.
Rotten girl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. All the answers are in. Keep it up and it's going to be a family show. If you said B for piano, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point and came in rather quickly with her answer is Darla. Woo woo! Way to go, Darla. Oh, wait a minute. Am I on the right question?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay.
Because I was going to say, that's different from what I wrote down. Darla was the last answer. So I'm going to apologize, y'all. That's what I get for talking to the dogs. Because I was thinking this person was guessing, and they came in way ahead of everybody else by a whole minute. That person was Candi. Woot woot!
Okay.
I am so sorry. Okay. Now that makes sense. All right. Also getting a point is Trisha, Darla, Bree, Jen, and Susan. Trisha says, yay, Candi.
Get distracted by the dog.
I got to quit talking to the dogs. All right. Next question is a bonus question. Nurse Crane and Sheila showed the women at the clinic how to properly do what? Mel says, someone put Candi to sleep, please. Laugh out loud. The girl's guessing and she's doing great. Okay. Darla said wash. Margie said wash your hands. Candi said peanut butter cups.
Peanut butter.
You and your chocolate. Trisha says wash their hands. Mel says deliver a baby. Bree says wash hands. Mel says knit. All right, I'm going to lock those answers in because someone did give the correct answer. Darla, you answered first with wash, but the correct answer is specifically wash your hands. And so those 3 points are going to go to Margie. Woot woot!
Ooh, Margie.
Way to go, Margie.
There should be a peanut butter cup point system.
You and Candi. He said there should be a peanut butter cup point system. All right. Next question is multiple choice. Tony was arrested for what? Was it A, stealing, B, robbing a store, or C, kissing another man?
Okay, baby. Bye-bye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have one more answer. Darla said, whoop, Margie. And Trisha said, awesome, Margie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Candi says, Mel, I don't want to go to sleep. I don't have to be to work until 1 p.m. She's talking about because you're getting the answers right, my friend. Veronica. Oh my gosh. The question is, how are you, my friend? Oh my gosh, we've been missing you. Oh, I asked and I went over a couple times to play Blingo, and it wasn't there. And I think somebody says you're doing home renovations. But oh my gosh, my friend, how are you? I am doing great. I'm doing really, really well, making great strides and progress. But how are you? Oh my gosh. She says, hi, everyone. And she's got heart emojis with hearts in the eyes and emoji with the big smiley face. And Mel says, hi, V. Oh my gosh, it is so good to see you. Trisha says, hi, V.
Cool.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still was missing an answer. Who was I missing an answer from? Because Anna's gone.
You okay, Mackenzie?
Whose
Okay,
answer
baby.
am I missing?
You're right.
I got Candies. Margie's. Mare.
What side? Which one?
Trisha.
No, can't have cookies.
Darla. Bree. Jen. Oh, Jen may have fell asleep on us. That's whose answer I'm missing is Jen's. Okay. All right. Darla says, hi, V. Margie says, hi, V, with a waving emoji. Bree says, hello, V. Veronica says, yes, my husband put carpet and new flooring. How exciting. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's exciting for you guys. Are you going to get to stay and play with us, Veronica? And she says, and yes, he just finished today, and now this weekend I need to clean. So when are you starting your Blingo back? Jen may have fallen asleep. She's the only one that didn't answer. Oh, there she is. She says, yes, I'm dozing. Sorry. No, I completely understand. All right, so let me go back up to the answers here. And the correct answer, let me get back, make sure I'm in the right ones.
Okay.
Okay, so the correct answer was C. Tony was arrested for kissing another man, and the person who gets the extra point is Mare. Woot woot! Hey, Mackenzie, baby. Hey, Mackenzie. All right, so you got Mare?
Yeah, I did.
All right, and then these people also get points. Margie, Darla, Trisha, Bree, and Susan.
Cool.
And Jen. Jen gets a point. Mare says woot, and Trisha says woot woot, Mare. All right. Next question is also multiple choice. Who bailed Tony out of jail? Was it A, Mrs. Amos, B, Mrs. Amos's dad, or C, Trixie? Veronica says, I don't know when because I have a crochet group every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and this time first in my channel we are called the Yarny Fiber Hookers. Oh, I gotta look that up then. I will look that up, V. You said Saturday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
I was showing somebody Wednesday night at my crochet group, V, your hooks. I was showing them the ones that you had on your Instagram page. Mare says, just logged off my work laptop. Woot, woot! Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Mare. I know you are too. What a long day it's been. All right. I think all the answers are in. Veronica says, hi, Trish, and has a smiley face emoji. Jen says, they're very informative too. Oh, the show. Oh, good, good. Well, I'm excited. I'll have to go check it out. even if I have to catch the replay, depending on what we do, because Saturdays are, our days. But if he's playing his game, I can join the live. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys, V just put the link up for tomorrow. Sweet, sweet. Yes, that is very, very helpful, V. Thank you.
Crochet and chefs. Huh? They got cookies? Say crochet and chefs. They got cookies.
I am cheating, and I'm highlighting the link. Copy. I just copied the link. So I'll have it. Okay. All right. If you answered B for Mrs. Amos's dad, which is his wife, Miss Amos is Tony's wife, that is the correct answer. And the person who got that answer in first, that's B, is Candi. Woo woo! Way to go, Candi. She actually got in a whole minute before all the other answers came in. Good guess, Candi. All right. And then let's see. Margie gets a point. Trisha, Mayor, Bree, Darla. Veronica says, hello, my sweet Jen, with a smiley face emoji with hearts. Jen gets a point. Veronica says, hi, Purple, with the smiley face emoji. Susan gets a point. And Trisha says, Candi is a good guesser. Yes, she is. If you remember, Mayor and Kelly were great guessers last time on Longmire. Veronica says, I'll be listening and crocheting. Oh, thank you. I'm just so glad you said hey, because we've talked about you a couple times. We've really, really missed you. So I'm glad you're here. Oh. And I hope my friend reaches out to you about those hooks. So I know I will be, but I have to wait till I get my job. Who is ready for a bonus question? It's bonus time. Woo woo. All right, the bonus question is, Popular has been infested with what? Susan says, hi, Veronica, hugs. And by the way, thank you guys for the way you all hugged Veronica in and welcomed her back. I really, really appreciate that. And the correct answer has been given, so I'm going to go ahead and start locking in the answers.
Chocolate ice cream?
And Mr. Joyful says chocolate ice cream.
That's what she said.
Trisha says rats. Darla says dysentery. Bree says rats. Mare says rats. Candi says chocolate ice cream. Oh.
That's why I said it.
Got it.
That was the correct answer.
Margie says rats, and Susan says bugs. And the answer I was looking for is rats. So the person who gets the 3 points is Trisha. Woo woo! Good job, Trisha.
Cool.
All right, next question is true or false? Sister Monica Joan kept cleaning up the rat poison at another house. True or false? Trisha says, woohoo, and a smiley face emoji.
Excuse me.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, all of our answers are in. Everyone said true. That is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Candi. Woot woot!
Cool.
And everyone gets a point. All right. The next question is multiple choice. Who said they would be a character witness at trial for Tony? Was it A, Sergeant Noakes, B, Doc Turner, or C, Trixie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Waiting on one answer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. If you said B for Doc Turner, that is the correct answer. And it looks like, well, Mel says, Susan, you need to refresh. All right. Everyone's going to get a point, Mr. Joyful, except for Candi. And the person who is going to get the extra point is Mel. Woot woot.
1 and 2.
It was Doc Turner, if I didn't say the answer. It was B, Doc Turner. All right. The next question is multiple choice. Mel says, Susan, refresh. Trisha says, way to go, Mel. Candi says, I let Mel have that one. Laugh out loud.
Good sport.
Love it. Mr. Joyful says, good sport. All right. Next one is multiple choice. Nurse Crane and Trixie found Dolores McElvoy in distress where? Was it A, the streets, B, the church, or C, a boarding house? Mel said, laugh out loud. Ah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bree says she has no idea. All right, so all of our answers are in. If you chose C for a boarding house, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Trisha. Woot woot! Way to go, Trisha.
Cool.
So Trisha gets 2 points, and these get 1 point. Margie, Darla, Mayor, and Jen. Trisha says, yay! All right. It's a bonus question. Woot woot! All right. What did Nurse Crane give Dolores's boys? That's your question. What did Nurse Crane give Dolores's boys? Candi says chocolate-covered chips. Nope. Darla says candy. Mel says lollipop. Mare says candy. Trish says candy. All right, so I'm going to lock those answers in. There's a specific, it is candy, and I've got candy in parentheses. There's a specific name. Candy's like, what? Laugh out loud. She gave me to them. You're on babysitting duty. So what she gave them is candy, and I have candy in parentheses. So, Darla, you were the first one who said candy. So I'm going to give you 3 points. Woo woo! So Darla gets 3 points. This is tough. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, ladies. Because this is a candy specific for this time period. And so I'm going to throw this in as an extra question, but I'm going to put it under this question. Hang on. But if you get it, I'm going to give you 5 points because it's not common, and it is literally time specific to this error. All right, now go. But I can tell you, Jen, it's not licorice. Trisha, it is not molasses candy. It's not taffy. It actually has 2 words in the name. Candy cane says Mel. Nope. Susan says lollipop. Nope. So I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to give you a clue. Oh, good guess, Jen, but that is not it. Darla says question mark. Jen said, and I know I'm not going to pronounce it right. It's not anise, but that's it's ANISE is what she put. That is not it. All right. So remember, it's got 2 words in the name. The second word, the clue for it. What is the main ingredient in candy? Candy, what's the main ingredient in you? Hopefully your heart. Susan says Tootsie Roll. Nope. Mel says sugar cane. Jen says sugar. Okay. So the second word is sugars. So it's something sugars. Now, I know not all of you watch my Bible Chats video, but the first word is actually in that Bible study because Ruth is a gleaner and she picks this up. So I've got people saying buttercream sugar candy. Nope. Candy says sarcasm. Trisha says, is it brown sugar? Nope. Bree says corn syrup. Nope. Susan says chocolate bar. Now y'all know why I'm giving 5 points for this. Darla says sweet sugars. Nope. Jen says lemon sugars. Nope. Margie says barley sugar. Nope. Mel says apple sugar. Nope. Candy says barley sugar. And ding, 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 we have a winner. Woo, woo! 5 points goes to Candy. It is barley sugar. That is the specific name of that candy. Jen said wheat sugar. Bree said wheat sugar. And Margie said barley sugar. So way to go, Candy. So Candy gets 5 points on that. All right.
I never heard that one. Darla got the first.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And so then I'm going to put 5 points went to Candy. Way to go, Darla, and way to go, Candy.
Sweet.
Trisha says, wow, good job, Candy. Darla says, woot, woot, Candy. Susan says, white sugar. Jen says, way to go, Candy. Candy says, thank you. Mare says, Candy knows her candy. Oh, I love it, Mare.
Candy got the candy question.
Mel says, laugh out loud. Sugar. Susan, white sugar. Honestly, all of you really need to give a pat on the back to yourself because you did an amazing job guessing at that. That was good. That was fun. So, yeah. Now, I have no clue. So I'm going to take a quick minute because we're actually doing fairly good on time. I'm just going to Google really quick, and I think I might have even done this, so it might pull up right away once I start typing it in. But I think I looked up barley sugar to see what it was. Yes. So let me get this open.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah. Definitely people selling it. Honey barley.
Okay. Let me let it focus in. Oh. We don't want to take a trip right now. All right, now let me let it focus in. There we go. So it's a little piece of hard candy. And it's called barley sugar, travel sweets. Anyway. Barley sugar or barley sugar candy is a traditional variety of boiled sweet hard candy, often yellow or orange in color, which is usually made with an extract of barley, giving it a characteristic taste and color. It is usually sold as shape of twisted sticks. Now that's what threw me, because it was clear she gave them like a stick. So looking at it round kind of threw me, but she gave them, it was shaped like a stick. Barley sugar is very similar to clear toy candy, which traditionally is made with pure water rather than barley water. And to harden it, it's got caramel candy in its texture and taste.
That one there?
Yeah. But those are colorful. Those have colors. It's literally like a piece of hard candy, and it's probably about that wide. And it's literally twisted. Let me see if I can.
I have the images up.
Oh, here we go. It's candy stick. Oh, nope, that's not the same thing. Those are different. What did you pull up to get that?
Is that it right there?
Kind of, yes.
I just did a barley sugar. And then Wikipedia images are.
Well, that's where mine is Wikipedia too, but let's see.
Oh, wow. Original Queen Mary barley candy. Antique barley candy. That's it right there. Oh, shit, I touched it. I forgot touch screen.
I know, I keep forgetting to touch screens. Is this it here? Let's see. Nope. All right. Well, anyway, that was interesting.
Like that one?
Yes. But unless you turn the computer around.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do.
Here you go. Plug it.
All right. I'm going to let him bring you a picture real quick.
Let's get you to do it.
Candi knows her candy, and Candi says, yes, I do. All right, which one?
Oh, is that one there in the jar?
Yeah, okay.
You get in there.
So I'm going to point to the picture, and then I'll hold it closer. So this one right here is very similar to the one she gave them. It could even, oh no. Okay, so the one in the jar. I don't know if y'all can see that very well. Here, let me do this. That will make it bigger. And I just got to get in front of the camera. All right, there you go. It's kind of like these little twirly, twisty sticks. So, and that's what she gave them. She handed them one apiece. All right. So, good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Next question is true or false. Everyone ready? I'm going to give it just a second. Make sure I got everyone in place and ready. True or false? Tony was sentenced to 2 years in prison. True or false? Jen says, it says lemon, so I was right. Laugh out loud. Did it say lemon? It does.
That one did, yeah. I saw one that says lemon, and the other one said, let's see that. Honey.
Honey.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give a minute for Miss Susan. Wish is trying to tempt me.
That one. Not that one.
It was more hard like the other one. That one looks almost like bacon.
Yeah.
Like thin pieces of bacon. All right. All right. Answers are in. And if you said false, that is the correct answer because he was not charged. So the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! Way to go, Margie. All right. And then these people also get a point. Mr. Joyful, Trisha, Darla, Mayor, Jen, Bree, and Susan. Jen says, wish tempts me too. I have to force myself to stay away from that site. Right?
Only I get them if I get the like phone charging cables. That's like the only thing I trust them with.
So, well, they have a crochet bag on there right now that I really, really want. I want two because I want one to give away, but I must wait to play with Wish on another day. All right, next question is going to be true or false. Dolores had a baby girl. True or false? Dolores is Mrs. Amos, Tony's wife. Sorry. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Okay, got one more answer to come in. All right. There we go. All right. If you answered true, which I think everyone did, and they did, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Candi. Woo woo! And I apologize for burping.
Everybody gets a point.
Yep, everybody gets a point, and Candi gets 2. Actually, Dolores is not Tony's wife because Marie is. But the answer was still true. All right. Next question is multiple choice. What did Miss Amos, Marie, say Tony smelt like? Jen, you should get this one. A, soap, B, roses, or C, lemons. And everybody else should get it right.
Chocolate.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll get just a few more seconds for the last answer. I'm going to get Miss Susan to refresh. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and lock answers in. If Miss Susan answers, I will accept hers if it's a correct answer, and we'll get her to refresh. All right. Most of you said C for lemons, and yes, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Mel. Woo woo!
1 and 2.
Keep it up, Mel, and I'm going to get to experience sending my first letter to Trinidad. Can put that on my bucket list. All right. Margie gets a point. Trisha gets a point. Mare gets a point. You got everybody?
Yeah.
All right. And Susan did answer. So, yep, everyone but Candi. All right.
She came in before you said the point.
Okay. Mel says, woot. Miss Susan, you might need to refresh, love. Your answers are coming in like way, way, way behind everybody. So refreshing will just help you out. But I am still giving you credit. And it might even take her a minute to get that message, sadly. That's the hard thing with everybody's internet being, you know, different speeds. And then also depending on the device that you're using will also determine the speed at which you hear things and, you know, you get your answers in. Which I had to learn that because I would play on other people's trivia. Like I used to play on Lisa Ladybirds all the time. And I would get my answer in and I'm like, oh, what? My answer was in way before these people she's reading off. And that's when I had to learn that it looks like my answer got in above others, but it didn't because I'm seeing it from my screen's perspective.
Yeah.
And then had to learn about the different internet speeds and the devices and whatnot. So hopefully she has gotten that message by now and is able to refresh her screen. I'm going to go ahead into the next question. The next question is true or false? Tony committed suicide. Yeah, she came in first on yours too. Wow. Yeah, Susan's is really, really behind. Okay. It looks like everyone answered F for false, and that is correct. He was attempting to, but he did not successfully commit suicide. So that answer is false. Very good. And the person who gets the extra point is, and I have a sneeze on the tip of my nose, so is Candi. Woo woo! Maybe if I look at the light. No. All right, so everyone except for Susan
Good point.
Mm-hmm. Now, Susan may come in and say F, but yes, Mel, she does need to refresh, doesn't she? She says refresh, Susan. All right. That was Candi.
Mm-hmm. That was weird.
What's that?
Because she got that one there.
I know. And then she answered again. I know. But it could be because I read down and didn't call hers out yet. And so she put it in again at that point in time.
Maybe.
And that might be why.
Hmm.
But hopefully she's getting refreshed. All right. Next question is a multiple choice because she hasn't even responded to the true or false question yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Multiple choice, everyone. Who saved Tony from committing suicide? Was it A, Doc Turner, B, Sergeant Noakes, or C, Marie's dad? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Susan Burke says yes. So hopefully she was able to refresh. If she comes in with the correct answer, though, we'll give it to her. Bless her heart. Yeah, because see, there's her F for false. So the last question was F. So she gets a point. Susan does. Okay. All right, Susan, I know that we are way, way ahead of you, my friend. But Jen says, Susan, maybe you need to go out and come back in. Yes. Well, hopefully she's getting all of our messages to completely refresh. But whenever you catch up to this point, you are getting points because your answers are coming in correctly for those questions. So you are being given credit. All right. Next question is a bonus question. Woo-woo! And if I'm correct, no, I'm not. I was going to say it was the last bonus question of the night, but it's not. Okay. But we are getting close to the end of our questions. All right. Here we go. Bonus question. What crochet item did Sheila use when serving tea to Doc Turner? Candi, chocolate chip cookies. Mel says blanket. No.
I can get you some crochet me some chocolate chip cookies.
Mare says a cozy. Yes, that is correct.
Miss Mayor.
Yep, it was a tea cozy. Jen says pot holder. Trisha said doily. Mel said laugh out loud. Mare says tea cozy. Mel says placemat. All right, so I'm going to lock those answers in. Darla said pot holder. It was a tea cozy. Mare gets the 3 points. Whoop, whoop. Way to go, Mare. All right. Next question is true or false? Trixie and Tom stood up for Marie and Tony for the Rose Queen. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Susan, it looks like you are caught up with us. Yay! All right, I got some extra answers here. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How do I have 10 answers? Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't. Okay. Because that message got retracted. Okay. And I don't know what it said. Oh, Jen says Darla fixed her answer. Okay. I didn't see what you first responded, Darla, but usually we do have to accept the first answer you give. But I didn't see it before you retracted it, so I'll have to take what you've got here. All right. Oh, okay. Mel says Darla typed Y by mistake. Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. So if you said true, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Mel. Woot woot! Way to go, Mel. All right. And then I think everyone except Candi got it right. That is correct. So Mel gets 3 points. Everyone else gets a point except Candi. All right. Susan says it was a Y. Yay. Susan is up with us. Yay. I'm so happy for you, Susan. Oh my gosh. That is wonderful. Darla says it was a Y. Got you, my love. Mare says, I've done that too. Yes. I've even done that trying to type a message to y'all. So, yeah. All right. Mel says, yay, Susan. I know, right? I'm so glad she's with us. All right. Next question is true or false. Nurse Crane and Doc Turner were not successful in getting the McElvees a decent home. True or false? Bree says, falling asleep. Sorry. Love to all. Huggles. Oh, good night, Bree.
Good night.
Thank you for coming and playing with us, my friend. Huggles to you, too.
I want to sit down, baby.
Jen says, good night, Bree. Mel says, sweet dreams, Bree. Susan says, night, Bree. Hugs. Oh, my gosh, Susan, I am so glad you're caught up with us. Mare says, take care, my purple friend, with a purple heart. And Darla says, hugs, Bree. Thank you, ladies, for hugging Bree out. All right, let me go back up and catch these answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm missing an answer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I think I'm actually missing Susan's answer. Thank you. I knew I was missing Bree's because she was leaving, Jen. Thank you. You're right. Thank you for your help. It is Susan. Trisha said, good night, Bree. Big hugs. Darla said, hugs, Bree. So, Susan, the question was true or false. Nurse Crane and Doc Turner were not successful in getting the McElvoys a decent home. True or false? Oh, Susan says, my bad, had to get rent. Got you. I understand. I understand.
Yeah, keep getting the time difference. Like, it's midnight.
So, well, she worked
difference. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So if you answered false, that is the correct answer because they were able to get them a decent home. And I think everyone answered false, and they did. Yep, they did. So everybody gets a point, and the person who gets that extra point is Candi. Woo woo!
1, 2.
All right, next question is multiple choice. Who was the first person to clap for Marie at the Rose Queen? Remember, this is Tony's wife. She's the former Rose Queen who's going out. And after they clapped for the new Rose Queen, it was then time to clap for her. And nobody would clap. But the first person who clapped for her, was it A, Tony, B, Marie's dad, or C, Trixie? All right, all the answers are in, and everyone answered A for Tony, and of course, it was her husband. Her husband stood up and clapped for her first. And so everybody gets a point, Mr. Joyful, and the person who gets the 2 points is my friend Margie. Woo woo! Way to go, Margie.
Sweet.
Okay. We have 3 questions left, and 2 of them are bonus questions. So here we go. The next one is a bonus question. All right. I need you to listen closely to this question, but let me tell you first the best way I can before asking the question. All right. I'm going to give you 3 answers. All 3 answers are the correct answer. But the question is going to ask you to put these answers in the correct order. So the first person who puts them in the correct order will get the 3 points. To make it even easier, all you have to do is write the first letter of each answer. So for example, if the answer is tomato, potato, and carrot, if tomato's first, all you got to do is put T. If potato is second, put P. If carrot is third, put C. I hope everyone understands that. Okay? So all 3 answers are correct. You just have to put them in order. Trisha says, gotta go. Give my baby girl medicine. She's got a bad cold. Skip me. Okay. Jen said, good night, Purple. Susan says, night, Trish, hugs. I think she's coming back. She just is going to go give her baby medicine. All right. So I hope everyone's got this. All 3 answers are correct. You're going to put them in the order that they come in. And all you have to do is use the letter of the first letter of each answer. Okay? Here we go. Here's the question. List the 3 people in the order that they clapped for Marie. Okay? Patsy, Tony, and Marie's dad. Yeah, Trish says, not leaving, just giving Halo meds. Susan says, okay, Trish. All right. So TPM. All right. And I'm just going to let you guys keep going with your answers, but I do have a correct answer, and it looks like most everybody has answered. All right, locking that in. It looks like most everybody put TPM for Tony, Patsy, and Marie's dad. That is the correct order. So it was Tony, then Patsy, then Marie's dad. And the person who gets the 3 points is Jen. Whoop, whoop.
1, 2, 3. Cool. Yeah.
All right. So that is Jen. Because I am who I am. Let me put a little train in here. Oh, I put in 2. Oops, sorry. Okay. I'm going to give 3 more points for the first person who can tell me who the 4th person who clapped was. Go. Candi says me.
She says she's home clapping.
She's got chocolate chip cookies as tambourines. And there we go. Jen says Trixie. Mel said Trixie. Mare says Barbara. And Mel said Cynthia. Margie said Trixie. All right. I'm going to lock those answers in because someone has given the correct answer. The answer is Trixie. She was the 4th person to clap, and then everybody else did. Well, shoot, fire. Boom. Okay. Jen, you get an extra 3 points. Whoop, whoop. Way to go. Okay. So the next question should be easy. Susan says Ruth. I love it. True or false? At the end of the Rose Queen, everyone clapped for Marie. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jen says, yay, I needed those 3 points. You actually got 6 points off of that question. Good job. Good job. All right. Everyone's answers are in. And it looks like almost everyone said true except for Candi. So if you said true, that is correct. Even the girl, the one who was, talking bad about her and all of that, and about her husband and name calling and all that, even at the very end, she stood up and clapped too. So yes, everyone stood up and clapped. I cried at that too. The person who gets the extra points is Mel. Woo, woo. And then everybody gets a point except for Candi. All right, you guys, it's the last question. Oh my gosh, it's still Friday night, y'all. All right, last question is a bonus question. What, are you ready? Mare says, woo, Jen, hello, Scott. He says, what's up, guys, and waves. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Jen says, hi there, Kicking It Country Vlogs. What year is the Rose Queen for this year that they're having it? That's right, Scott. He says, sorry, I'm late, but hey, at least I made it. That is right. And answers are in. And I was going to say, if you were on Cup to Hook Conversations, I gave that answer in that live. All right. We got Margie saying 1960. Jen says 1960. Darla says 1960. Trisha says 1959. Mel says 2008. Susan says 2022. Mel says laugh out loud. Candi says Mr. Joyful. Mare says 1958. Mel says 2023. All right, locking answers in because somebody did indeed give the correct answer. In fact,
Mr. Joyful.
a couple people did, but the person who came in with the correct answer first, which is 1960, is Margie. Woo woo! Way to go, Margie.
1, 2, and 3. Right.
All right. So let's tally up our points for the night.
Excuse me.
Grab our little scorekeeping book here. All right. Today is October the 1st.
You're fine, Kenzie. You're fine, girl.
All right, Miss Jen, you came in tonight with 15 points, and you earned a total of 36. Way to go.
Mm-hmm. There's that last bonus.
That last bonus. All right, so you ended up with, I think it's 51, but I'm gonna double check my math. Yes, it is 51. So you will get 2 slips, and I did remember to cut slips for tonight, so we do have plenty. We'll try to finish up the brown ones. See, I cut some orange ones. Oh, that's looking like fall.
Oh, shit. I'm messing up.
All right, are you gonna be able to help me
Yeah.
split these out? So I'll go ahead and get 2 for Jen. Is my Sharpie still in there?
I didn't know.
No, but I got one right here. All right, Miss Jen.
It's just that she gotta go, I think.
Yep, you're gonna have to help me with that, Mr. Joyful.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She's heading out.
All right. Mel says, hi, Scott. Jen says, bye, Trisha. Trisha said, okay, I actually have to beat feet now. Good night, y'all. Take care, everyone. Hugs, 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 my friend. Jen says, not bad for guessing on her points. Love you, Trish. Good night, my friend. Hugs, hugs, sweet dreams. Scott says, good night, Purple Yarnivore. And hello, Mel. And Margie says, hugs, Trish. All right. So, Jen, here are your 2 slips. And Mr. Joyful's going to put those in the box. All right. And so, Jen, you will start next week with 1 point.
Sweet.
All right. Miss Shirley was not here. Kim, Roseanne. All right. Grandma Anna. She started tonight with 10 points. And she got 28 points. So that gives her 38 points. So she gets 1 slip. And she will start next week with 13 points. All right, and there's her. All right, the next person, Miss Mayer. You started with 16 points, and you had 31 points for tonight. So that gives you a total of 47. Wow, you were 3 away from 2 slips. So you get 1 slip tonight. And you will start next week with 22 points. All right. And there's your slip. All right, next is Bree. Bree started tonight with 1 point, and she earned 19 points. So next week, she will start with 20 points.
Excuse me.
All right, Miss Tricia. Started with 5 points, and she earned 34 points. That gives her 39. So she gets 1 slip tonight, and she will start next week with 14 points. And that is her slip. All right. HD. I did talk to HD, by the way, you guys, and she said that right now she's just got a lot of things going on, but she hopes to get back to playing with us soon. It was good to see Carrie pop in. All right. And Miss Susan. You started tonight with 21 points, and you earned 30 points. So that gave you a total of 51. So you get 2 slips tonight, and you'll start next week with 1 point. All right, and there's your 2 slips. And Jennifer, Miss Margie, you started tonight with 24 points.
Margie said?
Yep, and you earned 37 points. I think that's 61, but I'm going to double check. Yes, that is 61 points. So you earned 2 slips tonight, and you'll start next week with 11 points.
Excuse me.
And there are your slips. All right. Jeannie was not here. Rhea, Miss Mel. You started tonight with 3 points, and you earned 27 points, and that gave you a total of 30 points. So you get 1 slip, and you'll start next week with 5 points.
She gets 1, 2.
Just 1.
Right.
All right. And there's your slip. And Ginger was not here. Rose. Kalina. Kalina had a birthday this week. V dropped in and saw us. Yay!
Yeah. Pizza.
And Scott dropped in. Yay, Scott. All right, Miss Darla. Miss Darla, you started with 16 points, and you earned 40 points tonight, which was the highest amount of points earned tonight. So whoop, whoop for Darla. And that gave you a total of 56 points total. That earned you 2 slips. You'll start next week with 6 points. And this is the first time, Darla, that you have points going into the box. So, whoop, whoop. Way to go. And 2 of them at that. So that's exciting. Sorry, that one just felt really thick.
Excuse me.
And there are your slips.
Oh, shoot.
And I could see the thing moving, so let me just go see real quick.
You gotta wait. You got the texting.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, bye.
Merritt said, take care and be safe. Still, Veronica said, nice game night tonight. It really was, V, and it was so good to have you here. Susan says, I am getting a take care Trish hugs for you and your daughter. Aw. Scott says, Susan, that's what we had for supper, Pizza Hut. Yum, yum. Mare says, ooh, pizza with the pizza emoji. Susan says, I am sewing the blanket with the hearts together. Oh, sweet, sweet. The blocks in love. Yes. Yay for Midwife. Jen says, Margie, you are over 300 now. Did you know? Yes, Margie and I were talking about that yesterday, Margie, right? Or was it this morning? Yesterday. She went over 300, y'all, if you'll remember when we were together. And then, bless her heart, she dropped back down. And I told her, don't fret. That happens to everybody. But she is not only back over 300, she is still kicking it. It is climbing. So, yes. Margie says, yes, I had 305, then dropped, and now I'm back up to 302. Really, Margie? I thought you had more than that. Jen says, that's awesome. Scott says, 303 now, Margie. Thumbs up. Yay. Yay. Jen says, woohoo. Thank you, Jen. Jen dropped Margie's link. Mara says, congrats, Margie. Scott says, Margie, I meant to the last time I was on this live. I am bad to get air between my ears. Some call it a brain fart. Mara says, woo, Darla on her points. Margie says, that's okay. Kicking it, Scott. Darla says, woo, woo. That's right, Darla. Margie says, I'll be doing a giveaway this weekend. Drop that link, Margie. Oh, that's right, Margie. Jen, if you, well, we did drop Margie's link. So guys, go click on Margie's link to go find her giveaway this weekend. Jen has dropped Trisha, the Purple Yarnivores link. Scott says Mr. Joyful had got to stop that yawning. I know, I know. Bless his heart. He's been up since 4:30 this morning. Jen has done Mare's link. Thank you for that, Jen. Scott says, I still have over 6 hours of work to go. Laugh out loud. Oh my gosh, bless your heart, Scott. Margie says, thanks, Candi, for subscribing. Aw, thank you, Candi. Candi says, you're welcome, Margie. And Jen has Darla's link right there. Thank you, Jen, for doing that. All right. Let's keep going and see who we got here. And Candi, you came in tonight with 4 points.
Sweet.
And you earned 22, giving you 26 points, earning you another slip, and you will start with 1 point next week. That is so outstanding, my friend, since you are completely and totally guessing.
The peanut butter cups got you.
Because remember, she doesn't get Call the Midwife on her Netflix, so that was pretty good. Good job, Candi. And I appreciate the sportsmanship and the fellowship that you have with us, Candi, considering that you can't get Call the Midwife on your Netflix. But there's your little slip, my friend. Congratulations. And that should wrap us up. Yep. So everybody should have points.
Right. Yeah.
I'm looking, and yes, I did all of those names. So sweet. Okay.
It's still Friday.
I know, it's still Friday, y'all. All right. Let's see what we have here. Jen has done Mayor's link. Let's see. Candi says, okay. Jen has done Darla. Susan says, just got you, Maggie. Oh, sweet. Jen says, Scott's link. Oh, thank you, Jen. You are so sweet. Mel says, here is mine if anyone is interested. Of course we are, Mel. Of course they are. Sweet girl right there. I call her my sunshine friend. She just puts so much sunshine in my life. Scott says, thanks, Jen, with a smiley face. Darla says, gotcha, Mel. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you for supporting one another. And Jen, I really do appreciate you dropping everyone's link. Veronica says, the Yarny Fiber Hookers link for tomorrow. Yay! Thank you for dropping that, V. That's our dog again. Scott, I know you weren't here earlier. That's my Marine son's German Shepherd. She's old, and she's got hip problems, and she's hurting really badly.
Yeah, she's already come home about 2 weeks.
But her dad will, yes, my husband's right. Her daddy's going to be coming home in 2 weeks for his dad's wedding, and he's going to get to see her. And it'll be the first time, well, it'll be the first time in a year, but he's only been able to spend about 24 hours with her in the last 2 years So he and I talked on the phone yesterday for like 2 hours, and she recognized his voice. And oh my gosh, y'all thought I cried over her in pain earlier. I cried at the way she just whined and whined because she recognized his voice, and it just, oh, so I'm so glad he's coming home. We definitely are going to have to make some decisions, and it's going to be tough. But anyway, because apparently the pain meds are just not, kicking it. So,
I'm sorry, baby girl. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Yeah.
Mel says, thank you, Darla. Jen says, Candi Elsey's link. Thank you. Mel says, aw, Cynthia. Jen says about me calling her sunshine, but she is a ray of sunshine, that girl right there. Jen says, Mel's Crochet Corner and more. Thank you, Jen, for her link. Mel says, got you, Candi. Sweet. Susan says, sorry, got you, Margie. We knew what you meant, love. Darla says, sending hugs to everyone. See y'all next week. Take care, Darla. We're getting ready to do the mystery question. If you can hang on just a second. If not, that is understandable. Everything will be down in the description box about 10-15 minutes after we get off the live. Mel says, thank you, Jen. Jen says, anyone I've missed? Mare says, night, Darla. Margie says, I'm at 3:05 now. Congratulations, Margie. Whoop, whoop. Mare says, thanks, Jen. Thank you, Jen. She dropped Bree's link. Darla says, I'll keep Mackenzie in my prayers. Thank you, Darla. I do appreciate that. Margie says, hugs, Darla. All right. So I am really, really excited about tonight's giveaway. But let's find out what the mystery question is. Mr. Joyful has chosen episode 3, question 10. So let me go see who answered question 10. Episode 3, question 10. All right. It was a bonus question. It was one that I chose to give an extra question for. So, Mr. Joyful, if you will, I need you to go right there on that box, because I happen to have one more. I thought I would have one for 4 weeks, but that's fine.
One of these?
Yep, I need another one of the other ones.
Okay.
I'm saving that one for the last week.
Okay.
Okay. All right. The winners, I have 2 winners, and it is Darla and Candi. They answered that bonus question. Darla was the first one who got the actual question. And then remember when I asked about the barley candy, the barley sugars, and gave that 5 points? Candi got it. All right. So what did they win? It's Halloween time, and so I have stitch markers that go in line with Halloween. And Mare, I have 1 more of these left, so you need to work really hard for next week. These stitch markers are little cats with a moon, and it's on a little tree branch. There's stars on it. And I really don't know what that little diamond thing is supposed to represent, but anyway. So the big blue is the moon, and then there's a tree branch with a little kitty cat, and this is a star, and that's a star. And I wish it would focus in better, but it's not. You might can see it a little bit better there, but I wish it would focus in. Can y'all see that? It's not really coming in. That's the only bad thing about the live. I can't really adjust the focus. It has to do it. But anyway, I'm going to pull it where it's on just the plastic. No, it's still not going to come in. But anyway, so I do not have Darla's address, and she's already gone, I think. So I will have to try and get her address. Candi, I have yours, so I will get yours out. They're the same. They're both the same. Sure. All right. Going to wrap this up. We got 1 minute till midnight. It is still Friday, my friends. I cannot believe it. Scott says, I hate that praying for the fur baby and y'all as well. Thank you so much. Yeah. We've had to put several of ours down, and it's tough. Yes, yes. Thank you, Scott. Mel says, I will accept a card. Laugh out loud. Don't need any gifts. Smiley face emoji. Mara says, oh my gosh, adorable. Scott says, I think I got everyone this time. Sweet. And thank you guys for helping each other out, sharing some joy. And Mara says, too cute. Darla says, I'm here. Well, Darla, I need your address. So go get my email off of my About page on my YouTube channel, and I will get this out in the mail. And if you guys can send, or I got yours, Candi. Darla, if you can send me your address before you go to bed, I can get this out in the morning. Otherwise, sadly, it will be next Saturday before I can send it out. So if I can get it tonight, then I can get it out to you in the morning. Because I'm not driving still yet, and Mr. Joyful doesn't get off in time before the post office closes, unless we've got a doctor's appointment, and we don't have any this week. So, Mel says, so cute. Speaking about cats, I lost my favorite cat today, the one that talks back to me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Mel. Someone poisoned him. We need to be praying for that person. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Mel. Oh my gosh. Jen says, Darla, email her. Thank you, Jen. Mare says, ooh, no, Mel. Yeah, I know Mare's really upset over that. Jen says, congrats, Darla and Candi, on your wins. Veronica says, I will come next time and play. Oh, yes, yes, V. Candi says, thank you. Darla says, thank you with the heart emoji. Jen says, good, V. I like it when you play. Yes, we do like it when she plays. Okay, it is 12:01, but oh my gosh, you guys, we've done amazing tonight. And we had fun, and we went and got lessons on Wikipedia about candy from the 1940s, 50s, 60s. So that was a lot of fun and interesting to look up. But what a great night, everyone. Like I said, everyone's points will be updated in the description box in just a minute. Again, congratulations to Darla and Candi for their win tonight. Congratulations to Darla for coming out with the most points tonight, which was 40 points total. So what another great night. And it was so good to see everyone. We had a lot of people come back that hadn't been able to be with us in a while. So it was really, really nice. A lot of fun. Scott says, oh no, Mel, we had a neighbor that poisoned 3 of our dogs. I know how you feel. Luckily, our neighbor moved. Yeah, luckily they moved. Oh my gosh, Scott, I am so sorry. Mel says, I am upset too because he's been with me for so long. We had a bond together. I don't know why people are so cruel. No, I don't either. And then this is no comparison, but some of you know this, but one of my beta fish that I had for a little over 2 years, he's passed away as well. So now I only have Storm. And I know a fish is not the same as a cat or dog, but you guys, I talked to that fish. And when he started getting old and he actually went blind, the fish did, I literally was having to kind of push food in his mouth because he literally couldn't see the food. And every time he'd come up and try to get it, he would get bubbles and air. And so literally we got a certain type of beta food that was more pellets. So we could literally push the pellets to his, right in front of him. So we knew it was coming, but nonetheless, you know, fish, cat, dog, you know, any fur baby, it's hard. It's hard to lose them. You get so attached, So anyway, but Stormy's just gonna hang out here for a while by himself. Of course, he's in a separate tank anyway, but yep. So next year, we plan on getting another betta fish next year. Jen says, this was fun. Thanks for the game fun, and thanks for waking me up too. Thank you, Jen, and thank you for all of your help dropping everyone's links at the end. I really, really appreciated that. Mel says, well, I think it's our neighbors too, because many times they say they will kill them. And that's sad. And that's sad too, because you have so many precious children too that, they don't understand that. And that cruelty that human beings show. And then hearing people say that, it's just a bad message too. Yes. Mayor says, no reason for this cruelty. None. No. Mel says, we have bonds with all animals. They are so special. Yes, yes. Jen says, you are right, Mayor. Scott says, you get attached to critters, but we're supposed to. God put Adam in the garden, knowing he would watch over them and take care of them. Absolutely, Scott. And Mayor says, my fur babies chat and are talkers. Yes, they are. And I love it when Mayor and I are talking and Miss Minnie makes her presence known. And sometimes she thinks that the conversation is for her and not for Mayor. Mel says, true, Scott. Well, everybody love your fur babies tonight. Mel, again, I am so, so sorry for that. That's just hard. Very, very hard. I love you guys. Thank you for another great game night. I had a lot of fun. Mr. Joyful did too. I know he yawns a lot, but y'all know he gets up really early, and he's a great sport to stay here and hang out with us and keep our score and tempt and tease us with cookies all the time. Maybe it'll be a little bit cooler next week and we can go back outside next Friday night and have another camp night. That was a lot of fun last week. Thank you, Veronica and Scott, for coming back and hanging out with us. It was good to have Anna back with us again tonight. If you see some of these other folks around town this week, invite them back. If you're, on a live or something, invite them. So, all right. I love you. I will see you next Friday night for our next movie night. Margie says, they are my babies. I have 3 Chihuahuas and an English Bulldog. Oh. Mel says, it was the one I called Snowbell in the videos. Oh my gosh, Mel. Susan says, thank you, Mr. Joyful. Veronica says, you're welcome, my sweet friend. Has 3 lip emojis. And Mayor says, good night, everyone. Hug all. Stay safe. Praying hands emojis, blue and red heart emojis. Mel says, good night, Mr. Joyful. Veronica says, bye, everyone. 3 smiley face emojis. Jen says, will you give me a call tomorrow? I need to tell you something. Yes, ma'am, I will. My husband says, good night, everyone. And Veronica says, good night, everyone. 3 emojis with hearts around them. Susan says, glad to see everyone. Hugs and stay safe. Take care. Scott says, hey, I was late. Got to talk to y'all. Just kidding, Mr. Joyful. Yawn it up. Catch y'all later. And waves. Yes, Scott, it was so good having you back with us, my friend. I hope the next, 5.5 hours now kind of go by smoothly and quickly for you so you can get off of work. All right, everyone. I love you. Be joyful, and I will see you again soon. Bye.